Catch me when you learn Spanish, homie. Yo entiendo español. Español. You guys like my Spanish? No, tú eres la tu español es mejor que el de Fed. Sí, mi español es mejor de Fed. Cuando yo era un niño, me estudió español mucho, tomaba muchas clases y ahora no puedo hablar español bueno. I don't know. Estudié. Okay, that's right. Okay, there you go. So I studied a lot of Spanish when I was I studied a lot of Spanish when I was a kid, but hard for me to speak it now. Yeah, this is a sort of a dating sim game. Am I fluent in Korean? Yeah, I'm fluent in Korean. I bet my reading is better in Spanish than it is in Korean. How good is your conversational Spanish? Not terribly good. Not bad, man. If you practice, sometimes you'll get it good. There was a point in time where I felt like pretty comfortable speaking Spanish. Like, not a lot, right? Like my vocabulary was super limited, but if I needed to get a point across, like I could do it, you know? We're not doing Spanish chat, sorry. I'm going to Japan in summer and I feel like I wouldn't be able to conversate but ask for simple things. Yeah, that's pretty much where my Japanese is, right? It's like toilet wa doko ni desu ka? Right? You have to say it in the most American way possible. Sumimasen. Doko wa la McDonald's doko iru. Can you try to sound as Japanese as you can? これは何ですか? それにMcDonald's どこいる? I used to live in Japan for 6.5 years. Damn. Like, if I became like a big enough streamer where like I could literally just stream from anywhere in the world and like be able to live, I'd want to do that from Japan. Actually, that's probably like my real goal in life is like, if I could become a full-time streamer and then I'll just move to Japan. It's not like I have friends anyways. Just like go live in Japan for a little bit, stream, and then just live there, learn the language, like live there for like I don't know, like a couple of months, maybe a year. Who knows? Maybe I just stay there forever. I actually have a couple friends in Japan, so maybe I have one friend who lives in Japan, so maybe I could be there. And then after that, I could move to Korea and then do the same thing with Korea. You know? That's the thing. Are we not your friends? That's why I'm saying if I was a streamer, I'm just saying like it would take care of my like my people needs, I guess. You know Jake and Big Life? He actually shows up to my stream every once in a while. Like, he seems like a really nice dude. I just actually have never met him. Going to Korea increases chance of meeting Choa. You fucking right, dude. Freak stream! Welcome to the 10IQ crew. I don't think that's actually Freak. I don't believe it. Isn't Freak a partner? Why don't you have the... It's real? Banana! Who's Langs? Thank you for the sub. What the fuck? Is it? What are you doing here? No! No, I don't like it when my like worlds collide. I'm hanging out on your stream, dog. Now I can hear it in your voice. Oh god. No, it's okay, Freak, man. I mean, as long as you're having a good time, it's just funny, you know? Oh yeah, so what I was getting at, by the way, is that you have some people who are definitely like virtue signaling their weebness, like, you know, me, obviously. I talk about weeb shit all the fucking time. Obviously, someone who talks about anime all the fucking time. And so you're like, okay, of course, those two watch a lot of anime. But Jat? That would be news. I'd be like, oh my god, wow, I did not know. I feel like Mark's kind of like that too. Mark has also watched like a good amount of anime, but you would never know because he doesn't virtue signal that, you know? Mark looks like an anti-weeb. How did the word weeb get created? I'm actually not sure. I've heard a lot of different things. So like weeb is short for weeaboo, which apparently was used as like a term to make fun of somebody in some comic or something like this. I'm actually not sure. Jad is dressing like Naruto every night before sleeping, to be honest. Yeah, he's like, every night he goes to bed, Jad takes off his glasses, sits in bed, and he's just like, Sleep no jutsu. Falls asleep like this, like in hand signs. And he wakes up on command like, wake up no jutsu. So apparently it started from a webcomic. That's crazy. It's funny now because weeb is used all the time as like this thing. I had no idea it came from like a comic. The weebs today have it so easy. I'm about to do the old man weeb speech, but anime today is so easy to find. You can find that shit anywhere. If you just Google, watch the show that you want to watch online, boop, and then there's like 10 different websites until you get to the DMCA'd one. The Elder Weeb, yeah. I walked uphill both ways when I read my manga. Hanako, I looked at Hanako, who nervously sits opposite her in her gown. It isn't a surprise that she'd wear something so conservative, though it definitely looks cute. How is that conservative? You can see her fucking collarbones, dude! I'm just saying, collarbones. When you can see that, she's a burn victim, that's why she's got that shit. It's not a clavicle fetish, it's just like, you know, when you see a detail like that, that like sticks out, it's noticeable to me. That's all I'm saying. Sure thing. Lily takes the, oh, that's her bed. Lily takes the steamy red teapot from the side of the table and gently pours its contents into her teacups as I take a seat beside them, setting my bag against the nearby wall. Yo, Hanako is really cute, not gonna lie. It's now that I noticed why. With these clothes on, the extent of her scarring is far more visible, reaching down her neck and out to cover her right shoulder. Considering this is partly for her, she doesn't really look like she's enjoying the experience now that I'm here. So, how old are you turning? 18? Her look of surprise, not at all helped by her total lack of skill at hiding her feelings, shows that she was trying to mentally tune me out. This is really quite awkward. Yes. On the plus side, there's only 2 more years till you can drink, so who's older, you or Lily? Lily. She had her birthday in February. What about yours? Early this year, so it's already passed. Everyone's 18. It's legal, baby. Unstated is that it passed while I stuck in the hospital. That was a particularly low point of the experience. We all finished our cups at about the same time, with Hanako failing rather badly at hiding her anticipation for the cake that's sitting to the side, begging to be eaten. Come to think of it, I'm feeling very eager myself. First things first, though. Lily? Yes, now is good. Each of us knowing exactly what the other means, I lean sideways and dig around in my bag for the doll I bought Hanako as Lily gets up and retrieves her gift. Hiding our gifts in our hands, we present them both on the table at the same time. Happy birthday! Thank you, Lily and Hisao. Oh, it's so wholesome. Her voice begins to crack as Lily reaches forward, wrapping her in a soft embrace. I want a hug like that. It's so wholesome. The sight of Hanako holding Lily so tightly is heartwarming, so much so that I couldn't wipe the smile off my face even if I wanted to. As Lily gently rests her face on Hanako's head, she speaks so quietly and softly that I can barely hear. Happy birthday, Hanako. I guess that for Hanako, simply having anyone to be there and love her would be special. I fucking feel you, Hanako. The fact that Lily and I can now share that role for her is something I think I will always be grateful for. Hanako gently takes this doll and teddy bear, holding them both to her chest as she warmly smiles. Oh, Hanako's so fucking precious. I'm getting the feels for Hanako. What the fuck, we're on Lily's route. What? I like that even her toes are a little curled. Like, she's just like holding on to, so cute. Shall we have at the cake then? She's so cute, you must fuck her. Guys! Threesome, what? Come on! Come on, guys! What the fuck? Nah. Where's my wholesome people? Whew, that was good. I contentedly sit back, both Lily and Hanako looking just as satisfied with the food as I. It took some effort, but we managed to finish off the cake in one go. No smash, only respect and hugs, and maybe smash. I don't think I could fit any more in. No! You guys have ruined me. I think next time I'll buy a smaller cake. Thank you, Lily. Thank you for keeping it more specific and less vague. Hanako and I give a chuckle, but I can't help noticing that come this time next year, we'll have graduated from Yamaku. Guys, can we Can we get around the smashing for just like 2 seconds? That's her hentai stash? Yeah, this is... If you actually feel the page here, you can actually kind of feel a nipple. I thought this would be a lot easier than it actually is. With some practice, though, I could see someone with a better sense of touch than mine managing to read at a pretty fast speed. Notice the silence that... God damn it. A small groan above me reminds me that Lily retired to rest on her bed for a bit a few minutes ago. Well, fuck. Almost completely drained of energy, I managed to stand up and drag myself to the side of the bed, sitting down and leaning my back against it. Good God. Lily's groan sounds lifeless. Too much to drink? My head hurts. Yeah, too much to drink. I rest my head back and idly stare at the ceiling. What an unmitigated disaster. Like proper idiots, we all drank the night away with one glass after another. Hanako simply fell to the side asleep, and it's a miracle I don't feel as ill as Lily. You okay? As you said, I just drank too much. What's the time? The time? I quickly look at my wristwatch. Its numerals barely legible in the gloom. About midnight. Curfew's in effect then. Yeah, guess as much. We'll all have to sleep here for tonight! 2 girls, both very drunk, and 1 guy sleeping overnight with them in the female student's dorm room. What a scandal that'd be if it broke out. As I move to sit back down at the side of the bed, I steal one last glance at Lily. Her sprawling, disheveled figure lies resting peacefully, slightly turned to the side. I crouch down to get a better look. Her white skin blends in with the white pillow of the bed. A look of slumber-born peacefulness on her face. Oh, it's so pretty. Usually she seems so confident and always there and caring for Hanako. Now, though, it seems painfully delicate. I think back to Hanako's presence. I thought it'd be a nice occasion for her, but I'd hardly expected it to be so moving. One birthday after... Guys, we're not going to her! Jeez! Just she and Lily, all alone. I guess it wasn't just the present she liked. Resigning myself to an uncomfortable sleep, I sit down at the side of the bed once again and rest my tired arms beside me. Hey, Hisao? Lily's voice is so quiet I can barely hear it. She must be on the verge of sleep. Yeah? Arigato. Thank you. For what? For being here. That's okay. As I hear a deep breath, it's obvious Lily's gone to sleep. After closing my eyes, it doesn't take long for slumber to take me as well. Look, it's not like creepy to like... It's not like he was sitting there like... you know, like...